Ridin Durty Radio.
I love Ridin Durty Radio. Yo. Like that, once again,
and just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy Vic XL. This is the Ridin Durty Show, the Ridin Durty podcast. We bridge the gap between hip hop and everyday life. We're bringing you the real movers and shakers, but we're bringing them to you first, man. I gotta say one time for WRFG 89.3 FM. I also gotta say one time for the good people over at Beat Break Radio. FM.com for definitely carrying all our interviews. Also got to say one time for the 10 plus streaming services that also carry the Ridin Durty Show. Maybe go to your favorite streaming site and type in Ridin Durty Radio and catch up on all our latest interviews. All right, as we talk to the people that are moving and shaking the culture. Okay, all right, so before we get into it, man, I gotta say one time for our amazing sponsors, one time for the good people over at drjuicecleanse.com. Gotta say one time for the good people over at WMRresearch.com. And also gotta say one time for the good people over at liquorlollipops.com. Those are the three companies that definitely make this show possible. If you get a chance, make sure you visit their websites. If you're an artist, make sure you visit WMRresearch.com. They can definitely assist you. If you like good premium hard candy that tastes like an alcoholic beverage, make sure you visit liquorlollipops.com. And if you want to get cleansed and healthy, be sure to visit drjuicecleanse.com. All right, today is Friday, November the 15th, and I got some celebrity birthdays for you. I got to say happy birthday to ATL's own, my man B.O.B. B.O.B. turns 31 years old today. Got to say happy birthday to Mr. Vallejo himself, my man E40. E40 turns 52 years old today. Got to say happy birthday to Minnesota Timberwolves NBA player Karl Anthony Towns. He turns 24 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to one of the founding members of the Wu-Tang Clan, the late ODB. If he was still amongst us, he would be 51 years old today. Unfortunately, he transitioned in 2004, but again, happy birthday to ODB. Gotta say happy birthday to rapper, Instagram star Miss Shukana with the good coochie. She turns 28 years old today. Got to say happy birthday to actor Winston Duke. You might know him from Black Panther as M'Buku. He turns 33 years old today. Got to say happy birthday to deceased rapper Randy Macho Man Savage. He would be 67 years old today. He transitioned in 2011. Got to say happy birthday to Texas rapper Big Hulk. He turns 50 years old today. And last but not least, got to say happy birthday to one of the founding members of the group, the Gravediggers. Poetic is 55 years old today. Also, today being November the 15th, I got to let you guys know that today is America Recycles Day. All right, today is America Recycles Day. And the way you observe is to recycle, buy recycled goods, and help teach others the benefits of recycling and continue to do so each and every day. If you choose to participate on social media, make sure you hashtag America Recycles Day in any social media post. And yes, you definitely can curse. So, I just gave y'all celebrity birthdays. I'll let you know it was National Recycle Day. And let me give you a little celebrity news real quick. Gotta say one time, my man Kanye West, who has definitely turned his life over to God. He just dropped the album 3 weeks ago. He is giving away 45,000 free tickets to his big show with Minister Joel Osteen. That's right. Kanye West is giving away 45,000 free tickets to his big show with Minister Joel Osteen. So definitely one time for Kanye West, keeping it going, doing his thing, and staying true to his religion, and hey man, keeping it positive. All right. Also, what we got going on? It seems like my man Meek Mill is dropping a new album at the beginning of the year with the assistance of my man Jayse and Rock Nation. So we're definitely going to be looking out for that. And I'm glad to see this. It seems like the Queen, Miss Lauryn Hill, will have some brand new music, and she has a song called Guarding the Gates, and it's going to be on the Queen and Slim soundtrack. It's already hit the web, so if you get a chance, check it out. It's called Guarding the Gates by Lauryn Hill. Man, dope joint. All right, that was celebrity news. I gave you celebrity birthdays. I also told you it was America's Recycle Day and told you about our amazing sponsors. Now it's time for me to do what I love doing most, and that's giving you the people on the street, the artists that are moving and shaking, the people that are bringing it to you, whether it's activism, whether it's arts, entertainment, music, or culture. And today is no different. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Ridin Durty Radio platform, Brooklyn's own Miss Jayse AP. What's going on, ma?
Hiya.
So,
hello.
was that intro hype enough for you?
No, you don't think so?
I was just wondering. I was trying to keep my energy up to bring you on. I was hoping I'd done a good job.
Yes, it was very, very much so. Very much so.
All right.
Jayse, the one and only, and I'm here, and I think that was a perfect and beautiful introduction for me.
Okay, so look, let's get into it. All right, I just said you're Brooklyn's own, but the first thing I got to ask you, what was it like growing up in Brooklyn, and what made you want to get into music?
Shit, growing up in Brooklyn was not easy at all. I grew up in the projects and Bammers, big ups to Bammers. Going to school, especially it gets cold, snowy, parents not having it all, so you gotta figure things out. Me, listening to music at a young age, Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, Eve, and shit like that, had me be able to function at a young age, just because I could get away in music. And then getting a little older, understanding life, putting words in a book helped me a lot. Then I put them in a rhythm, put them on a beat, and it's, oh shit, this could work cool for me. But it took me a long time to figure out that music was the thing that I wanted to do. But when I did, it's like, I know my passion is here for it. I know this is what the hell I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can take that shit from me.
All right, no doubt. Now, what type of things were you into before you discovered that you wanted to get into music?
I was into basketball and painting, very oddly.
Basketball and painting.
Very, very.
So I gotta ask, first of all, on that basketball court, what position did you play, and what was your strong suit? Was it the handles? Was it the J? Was it the passing? What was your strong suit?
My strong suit was my shot. Honestly, I was a point guard and small forward. I played in high school, even in varsity, but I didn't play for college because I didn't, go to college or whatever. So I just took my courses and did my thing. But my strong shit was definitely my shots.
All right. Now, painting. What type of painter were you?
I would go to Michael's and just get boards, and I would just paint. I wouldn't paint like portraits of people and things like that. I would just free paint and just express my feelings through paint. And I would honestly probably at the time post them on Facebook and things like that, and then people would send me offers, and then I would just sell them like that. But other than that, it was just for fun and just to get my mind off of things that I was going through in real life.
All right, no doubt. Who are some of the influences when it comes to music that make you want to be the best artist possible?
Music, it's the best artist possible. I would say it's when I listen to music like throwback Jay-Z, Nas, shit like that, and it's these, when I say best artists, to me, to my knowledge, those are the best artists in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So if it's for me to be the best artist, I would want to be anything better or next to who they are. So I feel like I am the best. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
All right. So look, first of all, I need you. I don't know if you're moving around. It's like your phone is going in and out. So I definitely want the people to hear you and hear your story. I got to ask, being a female MC, and being a very, very attractive female MC, is it hard for you to get people to take you serious when it comes to doing music?
it really is. It really is. It's not easy at all because it's either people will want to try to, well, especially men. They'll try to give you a helping hand and things like that, but it's all because it comes with an ulterior motive and weird intentions behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard for it to come off genuine these days because people go, oh, yeah, I like your music, this, and that, and the third. Haven't even listened to it. They just seen my Instagram, though. So that's weird. Like, you know, like, what are you talking about? Like, it's really hard as a female artist, honestly.
I mean, I can imagine because, you know, man, for years and years, and not just in hip-hop, females have never been, you know, it's a male-dominated industry. And kind of like in the acting field, a lot of studios have what they call the audition couch. And unfortunately, a lot of women fall victim of it, or a lot of women, you know, are looked upon as just pretty faces and they don't have the skills on the mic, which is very, very unfair. I do have to ask this because right now, it seems like women are to the forefront when it comes to hip-hop. You got Cardi B killing it. You got the, oh my God, my mind went blank, but Cardi B is killing it. You have Megan Thee Stallion killing it. Nicki's still doing her thing. You have the City Girls doing their thing. You have women killing it right now. Why do you feel like all of a sudden women are coming to the forefront then as opposed to before you might have one woman at a time?
I think, honestly, women coming more to the forefront is because of the artists that are now, like, say, for example, like you said, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, the City Girls. I feel like that gives females in different type of age brackets or whatever, or in categories, to feel like it would be more easy to express themselves within music and more confident because, you know, two girls, four different females, different person to America, doing their thing. So they do it differently. They have against and it's motivation to a lot of people that wanted to do it like they feel like they can.
Right. How do you feel about, because you have, at one point in time, it seemed like all the women were viewed as sex symbols or just rapped about their cooch. Now you have women who give you rap, sexual rap, but you have women who give you content. You got women who give you that hardcore gutter. You got women who give you that consciousness. Why do you feel like women at this point are really broadening their horizon when it comes to the lyrics?
I honestly don't. I think it's probably. I honestly don't know much because I'm not every female in the world, but that's making music. But I feel like it's more of a comfortability because of the things and the motivation that they see from the females that are rapping now and are putting themselves out there on platforms and things like that. Because like I said, that's like motivation. So for someone that's probably been making music and probably never probably made a track and just probably writing music or something, they probably feel like, all right, these females are doing it. Let me try. Let me do it. Give themselves a chance. You know what I'm saying? So this is all motivation. Comes with motivation.
No doubt. Now, as an artist, as a female artist, what would be your advice to other young ladies who definitely want to get in the game?
My advice would be to not give up. No matter what the fuck you're going through, I don't give a shit what it is. Everybody got the same 24 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? Do not give up. Surround yourself around people that's going to help you grow and you can grow from and learn from. And never give up because you feeling yourself. You're not feeling anybody else besides yourself. You want to do something, you do that shit because nobody's going to be able to do that for you besides you. So do that shit.
All right, now, the name Jayse AP. Explain the name.
Jayse, because that's my name, or whatever, Jayse, Jayse in the place. And AP is because I apply pressure. I prove that everything that I nothing over here is denied or declined. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do is going to be approved. Oh, if she do this, it's good. Everything I do. I could do something that another motherfucker could try to do, and it's going to be off. When I do it, it's going to be good. I'm going to apply pressure. Everything I do is going to be great. So that's how I'm coming.
All right, no doubt. What do you see Jayse AP in 5 years?
Huh?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself hopefully trying to retire in the next 5, and then got my properties, got my land, got my residual income, got my fans all over the and got my music booming. Every speaker you hear Jayse AP. That's what I want to be in 5 years. I want to be on top. Like, I look up and there's nothing besides me on top. Like, I look out to everybody.
All right. Now, as an artist, and you know, artists are everyday people, and a lot of times people feel like artists are supernatural. But as an artist and being an everyday woman, how hard is it for you to keep a dating life and pursue music?
It's hard because it's like, even when you're making music and you're making a song that it might be something you dealt with, or you done had someone else that probably dealt with it and you witnessed it, and everything that they take personally within dating, or you got people in the studio, it's hard. So it's not something that kind of anybody or mislead anybody. So like you just asked, where do I see myself in 5 years? It ain't a matter of that situation. I can deal with it now. I just got to focus on me. Relationships, I got to put a pause to that right now. I'm still young.
Okay. All right. So look, I've been doing a little digging around. Like I tell people all the time, I don't just interview independent artists and ask the normal who, what, why, when, where. I dig around, and I was digging, and I seen that you went to culinary art school. Is that true?
Yes, I went to culinary art. After high school, instead of going to college.
Okay, so I got to ask, what is Jayse like with those pots and pans? In the kitchen. I does my thing. So look,
that is hilarious.
If you had to cook that one meal, you got to cook that one meal to impress the world. What meal is Jayse serving up?
What you said is breaking up.
Say if you have to cook one meal to impress, what's that one thing you're cooking?
I think I'm going to make some chicken and shrimp pasta.
Okay. All right. So look, do you prefer the stage or do you prefer the booth?
I prefer the booth.
You prefer the booth. Okay. What does, and I don't know why, but I don't know if you're in a bad area, but your phone is breaking up, but I hope you hear me. What is necessary for Jayse in a studio session? What are some must-haves in a Jayse studio session?
What's must-have in a Jayse studio session is definitely some buzz. We need some loud in there, like a whole, like probably, we could do it like a O at minimum. Say a hen, and some good beats, and we lit some nice models, and we good. Have some bad bitches in there, we good. Got the guys for me.
Okay,
we good.
No doubt. How do you want to be remembered as an artist?
I want to be remembered as an artist, as the female artist that had always the best flow, never no whack track ever in life, always big drippy, and always in her fucking bag. You know what I'm saying? No bad talk. She passed away. She did good for the people, and the people did good for her. You know what I'm saying? You do good, good come back.
No doubt. in your lifetime, what has been the best $10 you've ever spent?
The best $10 I ever spent was, damn, I don't even think I could go into $10.
Was it a bag of Loud? Was it a... What was the best $10 you ever spent?
Best $10 I ever spent was on something that accumulated me more than $10. What I do with it? You know what I'm saying?
all right. We ain't gonna tell no tales. All right, so I have what do you? I know because I just had a chance to listen to this track that I really was digging. Approved on your SoundCloud, so I definitely want you to before we hang up, let people know about your SoundCloud. How has social media affected your life when it comes to getting your music heard by others?
Social media kind of affected it. I didn't really have followers on Facebook or Instagram, and I made my first track, like I uploaded it actually accidentally, and I was like, holy shit, it wasn't even finished, none of that. I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna keep it up there. I posted it the first time on Facebook and on my Instagram one time. It did probably like 5 to 6K plays within a month or two, and I was like, holy shit, yeah, I gotta keep this shit up, like, you know me? I kept on doing what I had to do, and it was like, okay, whatever, this could work. I said, okay, social media did this thing for me without me having to even be outside on no block selling my fucking mixtape, you know what I mean?
No doubt. If you had to say at this point in your career, the most important lesson you learned, what would it be?
Most important lesson that I've learned in music, that's the people you surround yourself around, because so just be very attentive and be very cautious. And as a female, stand your ground and always have respect for yourself, because if you don't respect yourself, nobody else is.
Okay. All right. I have to ask because, again, I've been doing my research, and I gotta ask. I see you walking down the street on Instagram in a bathing suit with a cigarette. Do you smoke?
You said what?
On your Instagram, I see a picture of you, and it looks, I don't know if you're walking poolside or down the street, and you got a cigarette. And I gotta ask, do you smoke?
Oh, that's not a cigarette. That's a hottie. That's font on paper.
Oh, okay.
Cigarette? I don't smoke cigarettes.
I was gonna say, because that might be...
Like that.
Okay. All right. So, again, because I take my job serious, and I have to, I want the people to get the ins and outs of these up-and-coming artists. On the song Approved, who made that track, and what was the concept behind it when you wrote it?
The person that beat was on SoundCloud is some guy named Clyad, a producer named Clyad. My boy Gaddafi, he makes music too. He mixed down the track and everything or whatever. And that came behind a situation that I was coming out of with an ex-boyfriend, and I had to get in my bag real quick. So I got my bag, I wrote that track, and I was like, skedaddle, gotta go. That kind of boosted me. I didn't need to listen to it.
All right, no doubt. So look, let's do this because we got to wrap it up. I want you to let the people know, number one, let them know how to find your SoundCloud so they can check out Approved. Let them know how to find your Instagram and any other social media, and let the people know what you got in the works, whether it's more singles, a mixtape, or an album.
Okay. Well, my name is Jayse.cc on Instagram. On SoundCloud, you can find me at Jayse space AP. And all of my music should pop up. In the music mix, I have a track with Gunplay that's supposed to be on my mix that got coming out in 2020, hopefully in like April 2020. And I got like 2 other artists that I got some working on. 90 seconds to get thrown on the EP. And yeah, I'm just working, doing what I gotta do, staying put and hitting field.
All right, so look, we're going to close it out with this joint, Watch Me. I know you said you recorded a while back, but tell me a little bit about Watch Me and what was it like putting up that video and getting people's response and reaction to the video?
Yo, that video was last minute, and it was just like last minute put together. It was just done for seconds. I looked so crazy in that video, but it was fun. I'm not gonna lie. The concept behind it was honestly, we just going to. Everybody keep thinking I was in Miami. I was in New York. In front of a stranger in my car. That's it. And we made the best out of it, whatever. Throwing little bread here and there. But that was about it. Watch Me was dope. The song, it came behind work and motivated by my job and what I had to do at the moment. So I said, hold up, these people can't be watching me. So I had to make a song about it.
All right, no doubt. Do me a favor. Close the show out by introducing this record to the world.
And introduce my record to the world?
Introduce Watch Me to the people checking the show out.
So we're about to play my song. It's called Watch Me, you know, because everything that I do, you got to watch, but then don't watch too close because I'll snuff you. And you already know, he's about to play this. Bump your heads and listen to my tunes because this shit is fire.
Appreciate it.
Get to attacking these bitches gon' hate when they see me. Watch me. Become a boss, you gon' need a equipment to see me. Watch me. Different finesse on a bitch and I make it look easy. Watch me. Not talking about paper, you know I'm not talking about TV. Watch me. Get to attacking these bitches gon' hate when they see me. Watch me. Become a boss, you gon' need a equipment to see me. Watch me. Different finesse on a bitch and I make it look easy. Watch me. Not talking about paper, you know I'm not talking about TV. Think they clocking. Extra my wrist and no wonder they watching. I'm making deposits. Guys in the camera was never a problem. These niggas are tired. My ass and my tits and my thighs are desire. These bitches is liars. You just like you today, hitting you fire. I've been through the wire. So I ain't blessed with love, I ain't fire. You play with my money, you playing with fire. But top of that thing like a choir. I really be thinking that these things matter because my ass fat and she smell like a tire. Niggas be thinking that I am from overseas, looking at foreign and foreign attire. If we a rider, type of bitch bitches admire, but still put a bitch in the dryer. Bad bitch, good, nice, push, tight, money right. My eyes shine bright, white, blind eyesight, so don't fucking watch me. Get to attacking these bitches gon' hate when they see me. Watch me. Become a boss, you gon' need a appointment to see me. Watch me. Just a finesse on a bitch and I make it look easy. Watch me. Not talking about paper, you know I'm not talking about TV. Watch me. Get to attacking these bitches gon' hate when they see me. Watch me. Become a boss, you gon' need a appointment to see me. Watch me. Just a finesse on a bitch and I make it look easy. Watch me. Not talking about paper, you know I'm not talking about TV.
Alright, y'all. That was Jayse AP. The name of that joint was Watch Me right here on the Ridin Durty Show. It's your boy Vic XL, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. But you know what? I'll be back tomorrow. I got another interview, alright? Alright, let's get it.